Macros enabled. Macros disabled.
Dejan Kulusevski, Leandro Trossard, James Madison, Paul Scott. এই তো তোমার কার্ডের জন্য টাইট পজিশন dribbling ball controls nothing more than that. No look pass. তো no look pass দিয়ে তুমি visionary pass acceleration লাগবে, 88 acceleration, এই জায়গায় acceleration লাগবে। এই তো তোমার acceleration ভালো, তোমার বল রিডিং আচ্ছা, তুমি কিছুটা চেঞ্জেস। আমার কাছে কেবিডি একটা তো আছে, ওটা তো শিট ম্যান, সেই এমএফ ছাড়া তো একবার লিস্টে বসানো যাচ্ছে না। আচ্ছা ক্যাবিন তো একটা আছে আমার কাছে, আমি ফার্স্টে কিনছিলাম জিপি দিয়ে, ক্যাবিনটাকে দেখি, কিমিক ক্যাবিন আরাহো আলফা টায়ার, দুই পট পাইছি, সেন্টার ফরওয়ার্ডে স্টার, ফিনিশিং, বল কন্ট্রোল, কিপিং পাওয়ার, ফিজিক্স, dribbling, tight position, speed, MF 92, low loft 92, okay. আপাতত এই জায়গায় থাকো তুমি, আরে यार level up training, 2 বছর আগের ভালো ছিল। আচ্ছা 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 আচ্ছা, বল কন্ট্রোল এখন ভালো হয়ে গেছে, ফিনিশিং আগের ভালো, আচ্ছা আচ্ছা। এখন এই ডিফেন্সিভ খেলা স্টার্ট করছে, আচ্ছা আমার আগের কার্ডে বেস্ট। কাকা কি অবস্থা কাকা, লুকা এই লল 92 92 95 90, বল কন্ট্রোল, ড্রিবলিং, মডরিচের টাইট পজিশন ভালো, পাসও ভালো, আরে চালা, কিকিং পাওয়ার নাই, Double touch cards, Emperor, Soul, Control, Rising Shot, long range shooting, one touch, throw passing, wide, pinpoint, outside curve, pinpoint crossing. আচ্ছা, no look, ক্যাপ্টেন্সি করে এরা, সবগুলা ক্যাপ্টেন্সি করে একটা স্লট ক্যাপচার করে রাখছে। আচ্ছা, ম্যাজিক লং আর্লি লং রেঞ্জ, বাহ, সেম স্টাইল গেম প্লে। 165, 17, 20। ও কেভিন দে ব্রুইনা, ওকে, আমরা এই জায়গায় ও কেভিন দে ব্রুইনা নেব। কি বলে লিঙ্ক অ্যাপ বলে দিবে না, বলো তো তোমরা। হালকা একটু চেঞ্জেস দেখতেছি। এটাও খারাপ না, রাইকার্ড একটা। এই ফরমেশনে কিছে পেটের থেকে বড় লো লফট পাশে কেউ আছে? অনেক দূরে ভাইয়া, অনেক দূরে বেলিংহাম। রাইট লেফট অর্কেস্ট্রা করে নিছি দুইটা। আরে কিকিং পাওয়ার এত বেশি? ওকে, দ্যাটস গ্রেট, গুড, নাইস। বল কন্ট্রোল, ড্রিবলিং, অ্যাক্সেলারেশন কি বলে? অ্যাক্সেলারেশন 82, হাজারে অ্যাক্সেলারেশন 82, ও না অ্যাক্সেলারেশন 88, আরে থ্রু পাসে একটু প্রবলেম আছে। অ্যাটাকিং অ্যাওয়ারনেস 98। বল কন্ট্রোল, ড্রিবলিং, টাইট পজিশন, লো পাসেও পিছিয়ে আছে অনেক। আচ্ছা 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 লফট পাস 91 93 সব স্লাইড লফটেড লো পাস box to box means what? আচ্ছা আচ্ছা লো লফটেড পাস এটা এখন আগে ব্যাটারি অনেক ভালো তার মানে লাম্পার্ড পজিশন কি সি 93 92 97 তো একমাত্র এটাই দেখলাম যে মোটামুটি টক্কর দিতে পারে আছে খারাপ না সো স্লাইস ওকে ফাইন ব্যাটারি রটি ব্যাটারি হোল প্লেয়ার হোলি পজিশন কি রাইটে কোনো তোমার রাইট সাইডে ওকে আমার লেফট সাইড লাগবে সিএমএফ তুমি এটা কিছুই না এটার মিলাটো একটা সিবি ছিল আর একটা সিবি আছে আমার কাছে ডিফেন্সিভ 90 90 90 ভালো আছে বিল্ড আপ 95 বিল্ড আপ সব স্লাইস কার্ড দুইটাই পাইছি 100 100 একটা 100 পার্মানেন্ট একটা 100 নন পার্মানেন্ট রাইট লেফট একটা লেফট উইঙ্গারের মাস্ট বি ড্রিবলিং অ্যাক্সেলারেশন আচ্ছা হ্যাঁ অ্যাক্সেলারেশন বুঝছি P3 ro 3 P3 92 92 এটা 95 92 right 95 93 97 93 93 87 70 77 77 যেটা এটা ফিনিশিং হেডিং সেট সব ব্যালেন্স স্ট্যামিনা কার্ভ স্পিড অ্যাক্সেলারেশন বাবা অ্যাক্সেলারেশন তো ভালো পাস কি দুইটা সেম না পাসে যে মানে 6 ওকে কার্ড দুইটা এক্সট্রা কারেন্ট এফেক্ট 1 ম্যাক্স এফেক্ট প্লাস 3 ওকে ফাইটিং তো একটা শিখছে ডাবল টাচ মার্শাল টার্ন সাম্বরা শিখছে সোলো কন্ট্রোল করে গেল আচ্ছা সোল কন্ট্রোল আছে সাম্বরা আর কাট বিহাইন্ড টার্ন সামব্রেরো কাট বিহাইন্ড টার্ন লং রেঞ্জ হিল ট্রিক ওয়ান টাচ থ্রু পাসিং পিন পয়েন্ট আউটসাইড আর ফাইটিং স্পিড যেটা ওটা শিখছে তাহলে অর্চেস্টার ট্রিক ম্যাজিক কি 14 ম্যাচে একটা গোল 67 ম্যাচে একটা গোল আচ্ছা লো লফট 90 94 আচ্ছা হোয়াট ইজ লো আমি তাহলে পেড্রি ছাড়া দেখতেছি হোয়াট ইজ লো লফট লেটস গো
Macros enabled.
লো পাস লাগবে না লো পাস লাগবে
Orlando.
Odo. তাহলে তার গোলকিপার কয়টা? মাসিমো ওডো একটা, জুলিয়াস কোন্ডে একটা, ক্যাসিলাস একটা, পাওলো মালদিনি একটা, ডিমার্কো একটা, এক দুই তিন চার পাঁচটা গোলকিপার আসছে। Rack. Maldini disturb diyor. Çok belli değil. Neresi? Valla. Evet.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Tries to play it through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. Odo. Now he's got space here. No, that's been intercepted. Rijkaard. No, that pass has been well intercepted. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rodri is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
No, it's come to nothing. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Out towards the flank. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Puskas. Koundé with a definite fell there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
আমি রোডটাকে দেখতেছি না করে নিয়েছি রাইট করে opponent choosing किसी को भी किसे दर ए इधर काफी है अरे चलो काफी सादिस बाला ना ठंडा भैया सॉरी जा কথা কইছ না
Rodri. Serginho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That is Stuta! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Aimed beyond the defence. Puskás unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, that pass isn't the best. Cannavaro deals with that comfortably.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Conte, lovely, now then. It's Snyder! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Snyder actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They've played it short. Played in deep, terrific header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Rodri clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then.
Oh, sorry.
That's a sharp pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That is a great pick out. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Looking for options for movement.
Well,
Wow,
not the
Puskás,
worst
thank
attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
And a chance! Goal! Barcelona! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Beckham. Nicely weighted ball. Searching pass he's played there. Now it's Snyder. DiMarco. Schneider gets into some space. Climbs up big! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Nasser grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Torres! There it is!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Might want to be careful there.
Conte. He won't be happy with that one. Great vision. Schneider. Ball played for Conte. Good running, strong and purposeful. And Torres! They've scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And we've reached half-time.
Barcelona are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Barcelona are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Serginho. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Beckham. Rodri. And that is a little undercooked. Tries from distance. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Al Nassr are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Now, can they get him away? Well, nicely intercepted. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he's quick to snatch it back. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Beckham. Cannavaro cuts it out. Oh, easy pickings there.
The
Schneider.
attendance for this match was 52,044.
Schneider going full tilt down the left.
Yeah,
Corner then. Al Nassr have their third corner. Chance, surely! And this is Schneider. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Ambitious ball here. That's good vision. And this is put... Good effort from distance. Rodri. Conte. And it's Arda Güler. Batistuta!
Yes.
That's going to go a long way.
Substitution in progress.
DiMarco. And it's Arda Güler. There's the shot! And he hits the net! Just one goal in it now! Game on! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
That's really well manoeuvred. Koundé cuts out the pass.
अरे यार.
That's a throw. Engages and forces him off the ball. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here.
बॉल में दाएं बाएं तक
Szoboszlai did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. That is ended up in no man's land. Off. Here's a shot! Oh, what has happened here?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Played back in. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Schneider. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Barcelona are down to 10 men.
Number 3, Conte. Coming on the field is number 42, Musiala.
Barcelona are making a change now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. So what can they make of this? Rodri does well to get it back. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Puskas. Oh, well measured. That's been cut out, well played.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Well read, nice interception. That's an imaginative pass. He has found the way through. Now can he find a finish?
না ক্রস দিছে না শুট দিছে নাইসলি ডান আচ্ছা রাইট অন যেটা এটা যাইতেছে এখন
De Ligt. Neatly clipped into space.
কি
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
ডিলিট হ্যাঁ ডিলাইট আমি দেখছি দ্বিতীয় অ্যাঙ্গেল বা ডিলাইট দুইটা
Substitution on the field.
ফার্স্ট দেখেছি
Number 15.
Al Nassr making consecutive changes
Number
here.
32. Demarco. Coming on the field.
Just beyond his
Number
reach.
22. Bellingham. Number 20.
And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional rollercoaster.
কি আমি ইমপ্রুভ করছি 64 with a red card. How was that paradox? I like to change my formations. For example, it could be this, it could be that, it could be. I think this is perfect formation, and I think Ninka player, Ninka plugin, Jamna say, I'm checking photo. Fernando Torres. I'm এই জিনিসটা দেখি যে প্রীতি আলেকজান্ড্রো করে দুগা কই ওডো কই আচ্ছা ওডো বুঝছি পুশকাশ দুজনের ভিতরে অ্যাক্সেলারেশন কার বেশি ভালো বেশি স্পিড অ্যাক্সেলারেশন 95 অ্যাক্সেলারেশন 95 তারপরেও তো পারি না 94 kind of our acceleration stamina speed acceleration 93 finishing 72 এটা তো এলবি না ফুল ফিনিশার এটা প্লেয়ার লাগে যে acceleration speed acceleration could be this guy. $84.92 85 92 87 85 speed acceleration সারা acceleration বুঝি এত বেশি 92 passing tight position low loft 94 95 একটা ডিএমএফ দেখলাম অরচেস্টার আচ্ছা এটা অরচেস্টার হ্যাঁ এটা থ্রু বল ভালো এমবাপ্পে কই কচ্ছপ কচ্ছপ 98 এই তো একটা কচ্ছপ লাগবে আমার একটা কচ্ছপে লাগবে আমি যদি কচ্ছপটারে দিয়ে for few সেকেন্ডের জন্য খেলাই, would it be there? Okay. বাইশটা দিয়ে খেলাম। কচ্ছপ ট্রাই করা যায়। ট্রাই ডোন্ট ক্রাই। শুড আই 14 15 16 17 18 1 2 3 4 400 একটা ম্যাচে 6 34 করে দেয় 2700। Van Basten. Max Van Basten. Max Van Basten. Risky boy like the best part when Microsoft said it's supposed to be there. Because of our great because I don't see.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Egypt against Barcelona.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. De Ligt making his 300th appearance today. Just another reminder to those who missed the pre-game ceremonies.
Well, Peter, he has been the servant who keeps on giving to this team. You don't get to do what he has without a dedication and motivation that simply never wavers.
Barella. Probing pass. That has not gone well.
No, it's just there then.
Serginho. Now it's Torres. Aims beyond the defence. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That is a brilliant interception. Not the most accurate pass. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Barella. Great vision. Oh, good ball. And the shots! Goal! Egypt! And Egypt are in front.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Van Basten. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Azar. That's a nicely shaped ball. Mbappe! Chance! He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
You are in my territory.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Well, I think... Up he goes! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Threads one in. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Serginho. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he get on the end of this? He's got away. Mbappe! Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Dumfries. He is through here. Now there's a fine ball. And there's the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Messi, he has found the way through. Crosses it. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Egypt! Into the lead once more. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Substitution.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Looking for options for movement. They're well cut out, no margin for error there at all. It's a pretty loose pass. Big chance! Azar. Rijkaard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Barcelona can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Van Basten. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Serginho. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Van Basten. Out of play for a goal kick.
We score.
Dumfries. Nicely weighted ball. Khan claims comfortably. Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Bastoni going vertical.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's intervened well there. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Barella. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, what a mistake! Can he stop it? Decent chance! He scores! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And this is Messi. Gets his head on it! There it is! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So we have a breakthrough. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Declare guys, Nico Ballara, David Beckham, or back to normal, ordinary. একদম অর্ডিনারি তার গেম স্ট্র্যাটেজি certainly customer পাঁচটা একটু চেঞ্জেস আছে
Substitution in progress.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Hazard really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Passing is crisp and sharp. De Ligt gets rid without sophistication. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Egypt clearly didn't help themselves.
That's rather hopeful. Just sails past the upright.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Okay, fine, boy. Down for a call and come right into the user.
De Ligt.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Serginho. Rice. Nice sequence of passes, this. And it's Rice. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice... And Messi! Nakata. And it's Rice. Lovely ball and a real shot at goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. He gets big, and again. He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Torres duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has...
And a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Played back, knocks it out wide, played back in, Van Basten, and the shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Egypt grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Barcelona are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. And he's in on goal, shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So is this the start of a comeback? Messi unable to make it happen for all his... Torres! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Fernando Torres
Substitution in
deserves
progress.
a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Beckham, and that could set him on his way. He's found the way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kokchu does really well to win the ball there. It looks a good ball through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
It's a promising position. And that's a goal kick. That's a lovely, neat pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh no, he's got that wrong. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for the run. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Goes for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. He rises! It's in! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Egypt blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Played out wide. Dumfries. Cross in. That's an imaginative pass. Van Dijk cuts it out. Beckham
There will be 5
tries from a
minutes
long
added
way
time.
out. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Climbs up big. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Oh, terrible mistake. He's had a shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Terrific header. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Barella, Rice, now it's Torres. That has been cut short. Dumfries. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Barcelona have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one
Just a
outcome.
quick announcement. It is now time for our special
What are your
lottery.
thoughts on today's
Please
game then,
grab the
Jim?
tickets you were given when you were
One-sided
walking through the
and
gates.
only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough together.
পুরো গেমে কিছু দেখার জন্য আনছি বাট ফার্স্টে একটা ফরমেশন সিলেক্ট করি আই থিঙ্ক আমার ফরমেশন ওটাই বেস্ট হয় এটা এটা ওকে এটাও খারাপ না 3 4 1 2 3 হ্যাঁ 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 up rank pociścio ah 1 out of 1 tin CF CFSS MF CMF TMF Twitch, YT, Pace, and more about Iraqi. তো দেখো এর ফার্স্ট র্যাঙ্ক দেখো র্যাঙ্ক দেখছো ভাই এই কার্ড নিয়ে এই জিনিসগুলো দেখো এর কার্ড নিয়ে 4-1-2-3 ফরমেশন ভাই তুই কি এতই গরিব তোর কি কয়েন এত পালা গেল তোর ইভেন্ট কমপ্লিট হয়েছে কয়েন তোর কোচ কেনার কথা খেলতে বলা কাউন্টার No individual instructions, no lookup. Instruction no subject. More quick counter good amari ami. White ball দিলে পাই না
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. Oh, well played, well sorted out. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Marc-Andre Ter Stegen.
Header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Nicely aimed pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's there to belt it away. Back in possession and ready to go again. Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rijkaard. Lampard. And it's Bellingham. It's come to nothing. That has not gone well. And here's Bellingham. Oh, that's a fine interception. And back to the keeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. That has been cut short. Van Nistelrooy! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Played out to the left flank. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Looking for a runner. And he's intervened well there. Tries to play it through. And he plays one through. And the shot! Goal! Portugal!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Portugal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Out towards the flank. Always onto this. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Saliba cuts out the pass.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And De Bruyne! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Nice-looking ball. White calmly anticipates.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
In with the challenge. Cannavaro. And this is Maradona.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a good run down the left. He's had it taken off him. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Can he latch on to this? Can he finish? Sticks it away! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Terrific header! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now there's De Bruyne! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Rijkaard getting this one clear. There's a searching pass. Deep cross. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a searching pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Ter Stegen comes out and deals with it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And they're not going to make any further progress. It's Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Barcelona will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
কি এমন স্ট্র্যাটেজি তার কাছে ভালো ভালো সব প্লেয়ার
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Portugal kick off the second half. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mohamed Salah is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He can get that clear.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pass somewhat off target. Great vision. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. He's tried one.
Ah, fucking hell. No.
It just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Ciao. Ciao, আবার বলটা দাও
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Nicked it back promptly. Oh, Red, nice interception. And that pass just didn't quite work. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to...
Van Nistelrooy! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
That's a shade optimistic. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mohamed Salah under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And it's lofted through here. And he was quick to react. Spread out to the left. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, perfectly measured that. Portugal have reclaimed it. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And it's been played through. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Oh, played through for the wide man. Pass is just off target.
Get this like.
Danger averted for now. Nicely weighted ball. Nakata. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Looking for the run. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And this is Neymar. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Searching pass he's played there. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Lampard. Can he get it through? Neymar. Dink through. Not the most accurate pass. Keeper's got good distance on that. De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there. And no, that was never going to make it. Threads one in. Great ball if it... Real chance!
Shit!
Deftly away.
Last one to go to.
And it's Lampard. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20. El dorsal 21. Hazard. El dorsal 27. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 5. El dorsal 8. El dorsal 19.
Interceptions. 62, 65. Bombing here, there somewhere.
Time for a change in personnel. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Puskas will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Now he's got space here. Ter Stegen claims comfortably. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham gets into some space, and he's managed to get free.
Portugal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, well measured. Yeah, no joy this time. And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Puskas.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's found a way past. That's gone loose. Good effort from distance. Ronaldo gets over and into... That's that, the end. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end.
লং বল কাউন্টারে ভালো মাপ চাই মরিনো তোমার কাছে আমি মাপ চাই ও লাকি অ্যাকচুয়ালি কি ও আচ্ছা ডিভিশন 2 নাইস এদের সাথে টক্কর দিতেছি এখানে আমাদের 6টা দিছে ওটা কি খেয়েছে কি পুস্কাস ওইরকম দৌড়তে পারে না আমি দেখলাম এমবাপ্পে তো দৌড়ি একটা দুটা বল পাইছিল বক্স টু বক্স সালাবাদ 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 ছিয়াত্তর অ্যাক্সেলারেশন লাগবে অ্যাক্সেলারেশনে পেট্রিক এরকম বেশি তুমি তো নাই তুমি ধুম করে আর কি আগে যাও এটাই আছে তোমার অ্যাক্সেলারেশন স্পিড না কোনটা নিমো অ্যাক্সেলারেশন না স্পিড না অ্যাক্সেলারেশন বাপ্পের কি আছে একটা বিগ টাইম কার্ড হয়ে গেছে আমার 90-95 What about you, Torres? 93-96 লিঙ্ক আপও করে দিই চোদ্দ 4-26
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Barcelona y Francia.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. Knocks it into space. Camavinga is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Szoboszlai. Spread out to the left. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Pinches it off him. Well, that pass isn't the best. Messi. And here's Mbappe. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. And here's Hazard. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Camavinga. Serginho is fouled. Rice. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that's clever. No, that's been intercepted. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. No, it's not getting there. Now it's Torres. Can he get it through? Torres has been caught there. It's a foul. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Looking to play him in. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's put paid to a promising move.
ঠিক আছে ফোন আমি এটাই বুঝতেছি না ভাই আমি থ্রি পাস দিয়ে ডাবল ক্লিক করলাম ঠিক আছে ভাই আপনার ডিসকানেক্ট হয়েছে না বুঝছি থ্যাঙ্কস আমাকে একটু পুশ করে দেওয়ার জন্য ধন্যবাদ আমার এরকম কারেন্ট যাবে স্বাভাবিক but just happened Ferran Torres, backable. হাজার্ড না হাজার্ড আছে না হাজার্ড খারাপ না তো হাজার্ড আছে আরে চেঞ্জ করছি আচ্ছা দৌড়ে বল পাচ্ছি না দৌড়ে বল
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute
El
now.
Barcelona y el Manchester United.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Macros disabled.
So that's got things underway. Distributed tidily. Messi. A probing pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's Rooney! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rooney actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Can he stop it going out? Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Well, this is one boy from Croxteth who, so far as club football goes, has achieved just about everything. English football has rested on his broad shoulders for nigh on 2 decades. It is, of course, the modern great that is Wayne Rooney.
Yeah, and without question, one of England's all-time finest. His record speaks for itself.
And his face is that of a man who simply cannot accept defeat. During games, he is always laser-focused, and he fights tooth and nail for every win. Not the most accurate pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Okay, fine. Let's go.
It's their second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter.
നേരെ ധക്ക ദിസേ.
Pinches it off him. Messi was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
And no surprise, that's a booking.
Just double click. Nothing more than that. Just double click on joystick. Push.
Nakata. Shot could be on. He's having a shot! Del Piero will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Spread out to the left. Hazard. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Messi! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Del Piero. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He might be in here! Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask. That's what the wall's there for, Peter. That's good work.
Foot in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Ribery. Nakata. Oh, they could break here. This looks promising. And he's lost his man here. Puskás is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's Hazard! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Rijkaard gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Puskás. Rooney. That is ended up in no man's land. Ambitious ball here. Cannavaro.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And he's running through. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Good take, and is he in? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Rooney! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Rooney really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United have their third corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And this is Rooney. Tries a shot! The captain scores!
Listen, you don't get lucky in doing what he just has. It comes from an inner desire and competitiveness to work on the moments that can elevate his game and this game.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Manchester United, and he shoots! And that would have been some goal.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Serginho. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20. El dorsal 13. Lampard.
Here we go again.
Sustituidos por el dorsal
Barcelona
18.
really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Messi. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change. Forlan really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little.
Oh, what a mistake! He's pushed us! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce. And
Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, super. And the finish! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
it's just sloppy to lose.
And the shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Puskas really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Messi. Pass somewhat off target. It's a searching pass. And this is Rooney. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Simply
Shoots! Goal! Barcelona! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, they're very much...
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Hazard! Oh, belter! He's got himself an absolute peach. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 21. Hazard. El dorsal 10. Messi. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 5. El dorsal 9.
This time, surely! And now they can spring out of defence. Otto does really well to win the ball there. Oh, can he get onto this? I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 27 será reemplazado por el dorsal 19.
Barcelona making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
That has not gone well. Can he get it through? Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Beckenbauer cuts it out. Cafu powering forward here. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Messi.
Habrá 5
And he was
minutos de
quick to
descuento.
react. 5 minutes to add. Messi. And here's Rooney. De Ligt, tidy with his distribution. Hernandez. And that is a little undercooked. Looking for options for movement. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that's it. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
En el marcador,
Puskás
se
just
fueron
could not
los
help
jugadores
himself,
de
could he?
diferentes zonas
3
del
goals. So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. Now it's Nakata. Back in possession and ready to go again. Mbappe. He's looking wide. Oh, that's delightful. That is good strength. And the shot! Danger averted for now. Referee's given a throw. Marmouche. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Yamal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Kante showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. The pass has gone astray. Looking to play him in. Chance for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. He's tried one! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I've been really impressed by this guy, Marmouche, who I expect to be amongst the goals here, Peter. He's, for me, very much the complete package. Great operating alone or in a partnership, but I prefer to see him play off somebody. That's when you really get to see his skills, not just as a finisher, but as someone who initiates as well.
Okay, interesting. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Opts to play it back. Puskás finds himself offside. Caceres cuts it out. Caceres carries the ball down the right. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through, and the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Pedri can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And that has been cleared. Barcelona have their second corner now. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's been played through. And he's quick to get it clear again. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Marmouche is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Yamal. Decent chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Well read, nice interception. Tries from a long way out. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Howson calmly anticipates, tries to play it through. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played. Yamal with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
Nakata wins the duel this time. Looking for the run. That's a good ball out wide. Nakata. Great chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
The manager
20.
can make a change for the first time in the game here. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Cannavaro. Yamal. Can he get it through? Mbappe! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Reflections on the first half?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around, and I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline.
And the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Great vision. De Ligt cuts out the pass.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now, can they get him away? And this is Marmouche. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Marmouche.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Pedri. Fernando Torres. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's a very decent ball. Puskas! It's there! Piercing, piercing and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
En el minuto 56, el dorsal 14. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 21.
Barcelona have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry and shifted it to the flank. Barcelona are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
So, what can they make of this? He is through here. Yamal. Oh, nice touch. And a chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That has found him in acres of space. He's cut it out. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Now it's Yamal. Ball is over the line.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 27 será reemplazado por el dorsal 19.
Mohamed Salah. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, super find. Gets good distance on it and reclaimed it in a trice. That has been cut short.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Yamal! So close to drawing level.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
And he's worked it through.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's a sharp little ball here. Pedri is wide and looking to get onto this. That is ended up in no man's land. Now he's got space here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he's intervened well there. Pedri. It's Salah! Sticks it away! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que la zona oficial del estadio está abierta entre semana y en días de partido.